Now again, so in this video, I'm going to tell you how to find the area of a triangle. So imagine I have this triangle and I need to find the amount of space inside this triangle. What formula do I use? Okay, so basically, in the last video, we have learned that the area of a parallelogram found by multiplying its base by its perpendicular side. Okay, now, so the area of a parallelogram was b times perpendicular. Imagine I need to cut this parallelogram into two. Okay, I draw a diagonal there, imaginary diagonal, and you should see that I have formed two equal triangles. Okay, so here I have first triangle and here you have the second. They are both of the same size. So if I need to find the area of a triangle, of one triangle, what should I do? I can use the area of the whole parallelogram and then you have to divide everything by 2. Okay, so you have to divide everything by 2. So the area of a triangle is found by using this formula, which is equal to base times perpendicular height. Okay, the answer you get is divided by 2. Okay, so let's work out some examples. Okay, we need to find the area of this triangle here. So we first write the formula. So A equals base times perpendicular height all over 2. Okay, so instead of the base here, 14 is the base and 10 is our height. So instead of B, I write 14 multiplied by its height, 10, everything divided by 2. Okay, so 14 times 10, you should get the answer 140 divided by 2. Okay, so 140 divided by 2 gives you the answer of 70 units here. We are talking about meters. Okay, so the answer is in meters squared because we are finding the area. So let's work out the second example. Let us first identify its base and its perpendicular height. Okay, so 10 here is the base of our triangle. Okay, now which is the perpendicular height? Is it the 7 or the 9? The 9 here, you can cross it out because it is the slanting height of the triangle. Okay, so here the 7 is representing the perpendicular height of the triangle. So first we write the formula of the area of a triangle, which is found by multiplying the base by its perpendicular height, and then divided by 2. Base of the triangle is 10 multiplied by 7, everything divided by 2. Okay, so 10 multiplied by 7 is a 70. 70 division by 2 gives us 35. Okay, what are the units here? The units here, they are talking about centimeters. So for our area of this triangle, should get centimeters squared. Okay, so let's look at this example now. First, we have to identify the base of the triangle and the perpendicular height. Okay, so here 10 is the base of our triangle now. Okay, you can look at it in a different angle. Okay, so 10 centimeters is the base. Which is the perpendicular height? Is it the 14 or the 5? Here 14 we don't need it. Okay, the perpendicular height is the 5 because it is showing the height, the perpendicular height of this triangle. So let us write the formula. So A is equal to base times perpendicular height divided by 2. Okay, the base is 10, perpendicular height is 5, and everything divided by 2. So 10 times 5 plus 50. 50 division by 2 gives us 25. Units here, it's talking about centimeters squared. Okay, let's work out another example here. So the area of the following triangle is 90 centimeters squared. Work out the height h. So here we have to find the height h given its base. Okay, this is the base of the triangle, and given also the area of the triangle. Okay, let us use the formula. So A is equal to base times perpendicular height divided by 2. Okay, so instead of A, I can write 90 is equal to, instead of B, I can write 20 multiplied the height. You can write h as indicated here in the diagram divided 2. Now, how shall we proceed from here? Here I am seeing that this 2 is doing division with all this group here. So to get rid of this 2, I can multiply by 2 here and multiply by 2 here. Okay, so now you should have 90 times 2, which is 180, equal. This 2 crosses out or simplifies with this 2, okay? They become 1, and there you should have 20 times h. Okay, let me continue here. So now we have 180 is equal to 20 times h. Divide both sides by 20. Okay, 20 times h division by 20. I need to get rid of this 20 so that I will let h alone. Okay, so 180 division by 20 gives us the value of 9 equals this 20 simplifies with this. Okay, they both become 1, and here you are left with 1 h. Okay, so final answer, the height of our triangle here is 9 centimeters. Okay. Alright, so we have the last example here. First find the area of this triangle, then find the height. So now we are given 3 different measurements, and we have to determine which is the base or the height. Okay, so if you look here, since it is a right angle triangle, you can use this 40 as your base. Okay, and this is your perpendicular height. Since this is perpendicular height, you can use this as your base. However, the perpendicular height of this side is this, so it can be your h. Other way around, you should get the same answer. Okay, so let us first find the amount of space inside this triangle, the area of this triangle. Okay, for now, forget about the 50, you don't need it, the 50 centimeter. Okay, so A is equal to B times perpendicular height all over 2. Instead of B, I can write 30 multiplied by its height, which is 40, divided by 2. Okay, so 30 times 40 gives us 1200 division by 2. Okay, so 1200 division by 2 should give us the answer of 600. Units used here is centimeters squared. Okay, so that is the first part of this question. Now, so the first part was first find the area of this triangle, and we have found the area of this triangle. Then find the height h. So now we have to find this height. Okay, so this height. For now, we can use this base. Okay, the base here is 50 multiplied by the height. Okay, so now we can use the 50. So can use the formula again. Okay, so area is equal to base times perpendicular height divided by 2. Instead of A, I can write 600, which is equal to, instead of B, we can write 50 multiplied by H division by 2. Okay, let me continue on the next page. So here I can get rid of this 2 by multiplying both sides by 2. Okay, 600 times 2, and here 2 can be simplified with 2. So 600 by 2. Okay, gives us the value of 1200, and here remaining is 50 times h. Okay, so now I need to end up with h. I need to divide both sides by 50. This can simplify with this, okay, they become 1. Now 1200 division by 50 should get the answer of 24. Okay, and here we are left with 1h. So final answer h. Okay, our height should be 24 centimeters. Okay, and there you have your final answer.